1995 Toyota Land Cruiser with Raptor liner paint on it, bump it off-road front bumper, a Badlands 12,000 pound winch with synthetic rope, some off-road lights that Faye has made little covers for, little spots there, and then one in the middle so that these can be protected as we go on the road. To the hood, we've tried to do all the preventative maintenance we can think of, replacing all the rubber hoses relating to the cooling system, the transmission, the power steering system, all the vacuum lines, new battery, taking the intake off, done all the work in there. And a little oil collector from the PCV valve into the intake, so we'll have a little bit cleaner intake as we drive along. Wired for a second battery in the back, and so we're running cable to a block here and a switch that I can turn on and off for the rear power station where the battery is, and some power outlets, and also run the outlets in the front here and another 12-volt power outlet inside the cab. And as we go around, we've got bump it off-road sliders here that are actually like running boards, but they will actually take a rock hit, no problem. Inside, we've got under platform storage on either side, just like this, with all sorts of gear. Little compartments, if you can see it, that lift up where we can have extra space all the way down the sides. We've got new tires. Those are Falken AT4W, just the 33-inch size tires. Original rims. And in the back, another bump it off-road rear bumper system with capability of holding 2 5-gallon jerry cans, which are going to be for water, and a swing out tire, which we'll show you in a minute. But underneath, we've added an additional 24 gallons fuel tank, which gives us a total of 49 gallons of fuel. Also, we have installed a new Ironman suspension, heavy suspension, 2.5-inch lift with Pro foam shocks. All the brakes and emergency brake, all those cables have all been replaced. So we have enough fuel to probably travel about 500 miles without stopping. So when we swing this tire carrier out, we have a drop-down table to put the stove on. Up here will be mounted the propane tank, which we can run the gas down to the stove here. Inside we've created some extra storage with little compartments on the side. We've got tailgate, flip-up storage lids that are designed to go on boats, basically, but the inside of these tailgates is hollow, so otherwise unused space where you can just keep little objects, battery cables and straps, and some recovery things and gloves. And we have the electrical panels, because there's 2 layers of panels there. With a 1,000-watt inverter, we'll be able to run an IceCo refrigerator, which is a dual zone refrigerator and freezer. Also, we have solar wired in with fold-out solar suitcase. We'll have 220 watts of solar power to recharge the battery when we're stationary. We have about maybe 70 feet of solar cable, so we can move those panels into the sun if we're under some trees, as well as some other power outlets on the side there, USB and 12-volt power outlets, and a little battery monitoring system, and the battery will sit in here. First drawer here, these drawers are about 4 feet deep, and they run up to the back side of the flip-up storage units behind the front seats. We haven't completely organized any of this yet to its final stuff, but that'll be a process as we go along. They designed these drawers, this drawer system. So we've used this white, smooth, hard, low friction plastic instead of drawer slides, which gives us a little more actual drawer width, because we don't need the width of the slides, so we just have the low friction plastic that allows these drawers to kind of slide out fairly easy. We have our stove down here currently. We have kitchen items in here, a little work surface, and then a sink that pops out here on the back side and gives us a little bit of room to work. We pull out our stove table where we can cook and work off of these surfaces here to prep food. And up top we have a vintage Tradesman roof rack that's about 20 years old. It's about 4x7 rack, and it comes with a canvas bag that's about 8 or 10 inches deep that fills the entire roof rack, where we'll store a bunch of gear up top, a lot of recovery gear, tents, traction boards, recovery ropes, and propane instant hot water shower, things like that. You know, lots of stuff will go up there.